Hi guys, I'm Caldwell. This is David Agnew. Two of our colleagues couldn't make it tonight because of whatever reason. But we are going to talk about the research that they did. We worked as a group creating a weird project. We also did individual research, so we'll sort of cover things.
The first week of class I decided that I was going to do music as my topic, Asian influences in music. So I guess my first tip is to always look out for an inspiration, a source of inspiration, because you never know where it's going to come from. So eventually when I got into my topic, I went to sort of look at why was it important? Why did I think it was important to the project that I was working on?
I wrote my paper on what I called ritual fetishism, and I examined the role of Buddhism in the Western mind, essentially. I had started out being really interested in the ways that Buddhism has not only come over to the West, but also affected the way that we as Westerners think about ourselves and religion and social practice, environmental practice. It has lots of ramifications. And I started out looking at an enormous corpus of literature on Buddhist practice in the West.
Our group wasn't really related at all in our topics, at least from the angle that we wanted to look at them in. Other groups in our class, for example, one of the groups wanted to do sports. So they all just divided up into, they called it the transition experience. They looked at Asian athletes who came to play professionally in the United States. So they're all really focused on one topic. Another group did infrastructure in Asia and how it impacts local communities there. It was two guys, and they were also very focused on that one area. Another group wanted to do marketing in Asia by American firms, and they were all interested in that too. So they, pretty much from the beginning, they were also very focused. So one of probably our biggest difficulty, even after narrowing down our individual topics, was to narrow down the group topic as well.
I think the most important thing that came out of this was the idea that their hemispheric discourse, transnational rhetoric, East meets West, is changing. We believe the cultural exchange has become much more complex with the rise of globalization, communications technology, things of this nature. Not only do cultures interact in such a way that one imposes discourse on another, the other responds, nor is it simply that cultures pick and choose elements out of each other and form some greater conglomerate whole. Rather, as we saw it, cultural discourse has become generative. That is, out of the discourse between East and West have arisen new possibilities, new problems that derive neither from one nor the other, but from both together. And that's basically what Culture Incorporated is all about.
I also have just a couple more tips. Start early, start really early, because when I did my first presentation, I finished it probably at 3 o'clock in the morning, the day it was due. I didn't really know it that well, and also my second tip is to practice a lot.